What's going on, guys? Seems like a long time since I've said that. So, welcome back to the first review of November. Though, of course, if you are my patrons, you've seen this already. So, yeah, we did the unboxing way back when, at the very end of September, and never got around to building it in time for Double October to come along and interrupt things. But today we have the HG Gundam Build Divers, Gundam Jiyan Altron. Of course, it's Tiger Wolf's mobile suit. We saw this thing in action quite a bit, especially near the end of the series, where he really started coming in and doing a lot. So we got a cool shot of the artwork here, roundabout in his normal base area with all the nice mesas and cool sunsets and all the things like that. Got Build Divers logo there, Gundam Jiyan Altron there, Bandai logo down there, and Bandai 2018 in the corner. Go figure. Right, on this side, we got action. You got large wings and extending sub arms allow for dynamic action poses. Yes, wings on the back are widely articulated. I read that wrong. And then you got the Soryukurian. Soryukurian. And then Jiang Twinfane. Cool. It's pointed mostly at the same thing. I guess let's talk about the cannons on the side. And you got Jian breakers on the shins, can open and close. Jian breakers, nice. Wolf Kid, Tiger Kid. Custom stuff. And you come to the side, you got HG Build Divers, number 11 in the line. You got BandaiHobby.net. And of course, repeat of the box art. Look at them glowing eyes. And the final side, you got the obligatory rear and front shot. You got Gundam Jiyan Altron. If you want to go ahead and read that, by all means. I'll pause for a second. And you got introduction to the series, whoop-de-doo. You got 3-year-olds probably don't need a tiger wolf hitting themselves in the eyes. Probably not good for it. You got the little guy with the toilet. And you got 1,800 yen. Nice, affordable kit. Illustration is by Magaki Ryuta. Special effects are by Koma. Background images by Saito Yoshinobu. They're a pretty good team. And some of my favorite artists. New version of the Ultron. Still upside down. Awesome. Let's get to it. Gundam Jiyan Altron. Alright guys, so here we have Jiyan Altron right here on the nice, I always want to say GP base. They're just around a lot longer. Diver gear. So, looks pretty cool. This was a little bit of a fun build, and actually my first HG Wing Gundam. So of course we did the Leo, so that was my first real HG Wing kit at all. So this is actually pretty cool. And from what I can tell, I guess there was not really a previous Ultron version. There's been, I guess there's been versions of the regular like Nataku that uses different things like that, but there's no real HG, especially not a revived version of the Ultron. So maybe we'll be getting that sometime soon, because that's what we're sort of seeing from the Build Divers line. We're starting to get new things from Build Divers that end up popping up into new kits. So maybe, I don't know. Nothing's been announced recently, but it's actually a very fun kit. Now, I did use all the stickers. I didn't do hardly any paint work at all. Just wanted to kind of get through a new build. And after doing Double October, I really wanted to do something fairly easy. And it was actually a pretty good kit. All the stickers here on the tiger face are all, you know, stickers. You got the eyes. You got the nice blue metallic eyes there with a little bit of eyeliner. Looks pretty cool. Everything is panel lined in black, or gray, I should say. Looks pretty cool. You got it all up the top of the head. The wolf side did not really require any stripy stickers, so this is just panel line marker there for his whiskery area. Those are actually pretty cool. They do actually articulate the mouths just a little. This one's a little bit looser. I actually really do dig the details. The front of his crest right there does have a sticker, kind of that reddish metallic sticker. It's not the greatest thing in the world, if I'm honest, and the panel lining did not clean up very well there, but hey, it is what it is. This chest should look fairly familiar to people who have been on my channel. We've looked at several Ultrons in the past. The head is pretty much the same, though I will say right now, one problem I have is it's incredibly bobble-headed, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's the ball joint isn't settled, something's not right. It looks like it's wobbling at the base, but I thought before it was actually bobbling the head. So something is not right there. If you have that problem, let me know. More stickers. Let me look around here. You do get the eye stickers there on the dragon fangs. So those are pretty cool. And accidental reveal of some articulation there. There's not that much more other than back here on the shield. So all of that gray part there is all sticker. I wanted to see how bad it was. That's kind of an experiment. Normally, you guys know I should probably paint that with some of my favorite dark gray ever, which is pretty much almost the exact same gray. So I might go back later, just peel all those stickers off. But it's back here on the shield, so honestly, it doesn't matter a whole lot. So I like the figure. It's actually pretty cool figure. I do like the design of the kit. I like the actual Ultron as a thing. It's pretty cool. Now, articulation-wise, obviously with the head, it's a little bit loosey-goosey. It's tight at the top, where the head connects, but the bottom of the neck is what sucks. I'm looking in there right there. You can see there's a collar. I bet that's supposed to have some color to it, but they don't tell you anything about that. The shoulder armors themselves don't really move. They're on a bit of a ball peg, but not much. So you do swing up about that far. You do have just that. There we go. You got the polycap right there doing its work, and you can rotate it. You just got to watch the wings. There you go. You do get bicep rotation. You get double jointed elbow, which is nice. Gets you decent range of motion. And of course, the wrist peg does do its thing. Now for these dragon fangs, you do get a rotation right there underneath the head. You do get a hinge here. But if you want, you can... This is technically part of the gimmicks and articulation. You can extend them out like so. You also get rotation down here at the dragon fang head, and you get the fangs themselves do open up. So that's actually pretty cool. I dig that. It's a different way to have done that, and judging by the ball and socket, like snaky type that we've had before, this isn't a bad deal. I mean, it looks kind of meh extended, but hey, it is what it is. It's actually not bad for something in an HG form. The torso does have an ab crunch right there in the middle, and it does rock a little bit on the hip joint where it meets up there. So you do get rotations, fairly unencumbered. That's always a good thing. Front skirts are separated. I like the way they did do the color separation. It's actually pretty nice. Side skirts are on little flappies as usual, so we can get a good Jiyan Claude. See what I did there? I like the way the hips are articulated. It's not a ball joint, so we can kick really far forward. We can go back quite a bit. You get thigh rotation in there. You do get double jointed knees, though the one deal with this is it is based off of the actual Wing Gundam, so the knee is set that it can do the Z-frame kind of. You have to be careful about that so you don't accidentally get yourself into a flight mode that doesn't exist. You do get the Jiyan breaker right here, which is pretty cool. It doesn't open that far unless you... There you go. You got to kick the knee back a little bit, and then you got your little ability to grab a hold of somebody and throw them with your foreleg. Foreleg. I got to think about that. You got a ball joint down here and a little bit of a swivel/hinge for the ankle. The ankle armor itself plugs into the back of the ankle on a ball joint. Kind of a dumb way to do it, but it does work. It will work itself loose, though. Be careful of that. So he can actually get in some decent poses. However, as far as I know, and I could be wrong because the box is over there and I don't remember, he may be missing or lacking articulated or expressive hands. And I just realized that this was upside down. But hey, come to the backpack, and you do get some articulated arms here for the wings, and the wings themselves do move up, so that's pretty good. And you get a swivel here, so you can get things in a different position. So if you want the wings to be like down low and kind of out of the way of the arms, you can do that. The shield itself is on the same type of arm. So normally I actually keep the shield down low to kind of protect the backside, but it does have things a little unencumbered. Oh, I love the fact they do give you a rear camera sticker on the head That's always fun. And so weapons and accessories, well, he is the weapon. He punches people. But he does actually have a decent gimmick here that does include the fists of fury. So you got the wolf and you have the tiger. Got the wolfkin and the tigerkin. Alright, so you want to pull those off. You just have a polycap that's right inside there. And there you can see the shoulders for that. Go ahead and pull the entire arm off because I didn't have... Oh, he's so beat up. Go ahead and grab this guy. Like so. Didn't mean to pull that off. Hold that. Now, you take these things. Go ahead and compact your fangs. Kind of tuck them back a little bit. Now, you get these handles that pop out of nowhere. They don't really exist. And you can use them to plug onto the hand. And you put the dragon fang to the back about as good as you can. Like so. And now you get him in wolf punching mode. And do the same thing over here. No big deal. Get your tiger fist. Like so. You gotta kind of work around that a little bit, but it's pretty good. The hold is actually not too bad, and using your different bits of articulation with the hands and the arms, you can actually have the kind of effect going on there. So it's actually pretty cool. And some people would disagree with me. Like certain people in the Off the Runner podcast think this is actually a pretty stupid kit. I dig it. I like it. I think it's fun. And fun is kind of the point of the Build Divers kits. They're doing something a little bit more unique with pre-existing kits, customizing things. And hey, if they actually manage to engineer a new kit that we never had, such as an actual HG Altron, why not? I mean, I don't know that these Dragon Fangs have ever existed before. You guys let me know. You guys know everything more than I do, right? You always do. But he doesn't do a whole lot else. He doesn't really even have any other weapons. You can't even technically hold the shield. Although, I guess using those handles, you could probably plug it into the back of the shield. I could be wrong. I think I'm wrong. Because I think the shield has the peg. Yeah, the shield has the peg, so there's no way to technically use that if you really want to, I guess. But, hey, he's fun, and he can do things. The wobbly head bothers me, so I gotta look into why he does that. This is actually a pretty good picture. Let me get that. Nice. Now for a quick comparison, let's look at the one we checked out the last time with the Gobbledy remake, which is, wow, a significantly larger thing entirely. Of course, being mostly based on a UC kit, it would be a bit bigger than something from the Wing universe, so it is what it is. And we'll bring in his best friend and rival, Shahryar, the Seravi Scheherazade, which is always a fun deal. And guys, if you are so inclined and you feel like fighting with it, you can, of course, have him hold one of those things from the Seravi, and you can actually do the Sokyokyu Silk Road attack, which is pretty cool. Not gonna lie, I dig it. It was a pain, I'm not gonna lie, it was a bit of a pain because the back of the hand repeatedly kept popping off, like as I was working it. So that was a bit of a pain. But, like I said, you can make it happen. If you really want to, you probably can find another way to figure it out if you want to. But it's kind of cool that you can do it. That's one thing, at least those two rivals had something going for themselves. And then, of course, they ended up working together. Alright guys, so final thoughts wise, it's a fun kit. It does have its problems, I'm not gonna lie. Um, its mobility is a bit less than it should be for somebody who is a hand-to-hand fighter. Uh, it should be a little bit more. I don't like the knees being used from the wing kit, which makes it awkward when they start bending the wrong direction. It's obviously a little bit weird just trying to get him to cross his arms. You don't get expressive hands. You don't get like fighter hands. I really wish they'd included that. And yeah, I know you can buy the builders parts now. Um, some things tend to come loose fairly easily. Like just exercising the wing back here actually kind of split this apart a little bit and made that super loose. And yes, for the eagle-eye viewers, totally missed a nub there on the wing. Hashtag nub shaming. It'll be removed. Another problem I was having while trying to put the little booster thingy here on him, the forearm itself kept sliding up and past the polycap for the wrist, which kept causing a lot of problems. The elbows, actually I didn't cover this. They kind of can bend the wrong way. It's a little weird. You can actually get a Z bend out of the elbows. I don't remember that being a part of a wing kit, but you can. It's strange. Also, I'm using the claws to hold him up, though he does have a crotch peg. If I remember, yeah, he has a crotch peg. So if you have if you have a normal stand with the normal crotch peg, he will go on that perfectly fine. But this is just what I'm doing for the review. Other than that, I think he's a really cool kit. He does come with plenty of spare parts. You even get a full-on Buster rifle from the Wing Gundam. So if you want to use that, mine's actually going to be sent to Rodimus 13 for a custom idea that we came up with that he's going to execute. So yeah, basically that's it for this review, guys. Let me know what you thought. If you've built it, if you encountered any of the issues I did, or whether you just really dig it, let me know in the comments down below. I think it's a fun idea, just executed really strangely. Oh, one thing I really wish is there was a little bit more space for the shoulder heads, or even a hinge for them to go on. They're kind of limited. I've got them kind of pulled out a little bit so that I could rotate them separately from the shoulder armor. But other than that, it's pretty cool. So guys, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe-ish button. Also, if you don't have a subscribe-ish button t-shirt, go grab one of those at the Shoky store. Should pop up here. Also, always in the link down below. And of course, if you guys want to help out the channel in other ways, go ahead and check out the Shoky Patreon. I could absolutely use any and all help I can get from here on out, guys. Things are going to be a little tight and a little rough for a while, so a little bit, even $5 a month can absolutely keep this channel moving forward, and I really actually mean that. And of course, t-shirt sales help that too. Hey, grab yourself a hoodie. You got Double October stuff, you've got Lupus for Lupus stuff, and you have all the regular stuff. So guys, go check all that out, and go check out the Build Divers playlist as well. So go check out all the other kits we've done in the line. But I'll see you guys on the next review, and remember, as always, to keep on building.